me, let's welcome then the two teams onto the pitch this afternoon here on Daggers Player, where it's Dagenham and Redbridge against Sutton United. As promised, let's give you the two teams in full. Starting with the away side, Sutton United. Ross Warner is the goalkeeper, Dale Bennett at right back. We think James Dobson at left back, Dean Beckworth and Jamie Collins at centre half. If they play 4-4-2, which they think they will, Kenny Davis will be in the middle alongside Craig Eastman, Rory Deacon on the left and Jonah Ayunga on the right, with Gimme Toure and Brett Williams leading the line. On the bench is Jamie Butler, Tom Bolarinwa, Dylan Kearney, Crossley Lima and Jude Mason. Then for the Daggers then, as we said, it's one change with Lamar Reynolds dropping to the bench, which means Justin is in goal. Gordon and McQueen will play left and right wing back, with Honorisi, Goodliff and Clark at the back. Robinson, Loft and Munns are the midfield three. And that leaves Conor Wilkinson and Tommy Adeloye leading the line, trying to fire the Daggers to 3 points this afternoon. And we are underway here, as I say, in the glorious weather here. As they attack, and it'll again be the, we'll call it in cricketing terms, it'd be a medium fast bowler. It's not that long, the throw, it's decent enough though. It's headed on towards the back post for the first time. Jamie Collins got a free header at the near post. But, Sutton have had 2 or 3 opportunities to deliver balls into the box so far, and each time it's been pretty average in terms of the quality. McQueen picks the loose ball up here as Wilkinson finds space on the edge there. Wilkinson shoots, drives it hard and low and forces a good save as Munns comes in, goes back to Adeloye inside the area. McQueen, one touch, he's going to shoot from distance. It breaks to Wilkinson inside the area, who's onside. Robinson forces backwards, goes to Doug Loft, who's 25 yards out, drills one in hard and low but drags it wide. And that's the first chances for the Daggers this afternoon. And as you would expect, Conor Wilkinson at the heart of it. Although it goes short to Deacon, who's midway inside Daggers half. Now it goes long, it hits the head of Munns. And out to Bennett on the right-hand side, a bit of a better angle for a cross. It's chipped forward, Honorisi is there, as is Toure. Toure wins the first header, it's headed down into the path of, I don't know who it was, I think it was Brett Williams for Sutton. The Sutton manager, he should, because it's like being at a Sunday League game, he's got some echo on him. As the ball goes into the penalty area, a long cross-field ball. Coming in to meet it is Craig Eastman on the volley inside the area, but his volley goes over the bar, his own half, and he steps forward. And what options has he got? No real options to feet, so he has to go long out towards Wilkinson. He heads a nice ball onto Adeloye. He's got his back to goal. Inside the area now is Wilkinson, but he just lost his footing. He crosses it back to Adeloye, who heads it away from goal. And then Robinson's touch is poor. But I thought for a second, as Wilkinson stood it up, that Adeloye was going to meet this perfectly. Robinson and Loft spread it out. Good turn from Loft to get away from Eastman. He's driving from right to left, clips the ball up to Adeloye inside the area. Pulls the ball back to McQueen, and it's a great save. McQueen again, and he puts it over the bar from 6 yards. And that was the best chance of the game. Looks up and sees a lovely run from McQueen, who gets in round the back. Can he get there ahead of Deacon? He can. Sends a great ball into the area. It's missed by Wilkinson, but Gordon will pick it up, still inside the area. Gordon looks up, chips it towards the far post. Wilkinson can't win the header though, it's cleared. And then Dagenham will win it back. Another good chance goes begging for the Daggers. And tries to get a free kick, and Peter Taylor is absolutely livid with the 4th official, Matthew Morrison. But Dagenham have won it back, and a chance to break with Matt Robinson. Adeloye is onside, running away to the right-hand side. Wilkinson's in the box, as is Robinson. Adeloye cuts past his man easily, he's inside on his left foot. Adeloye shoots at the near post, but drags it past near post. Gordon, he slides a lovely little ball inside to Munns, who goes long, looking for Adeloye. He's goal side, takes it on his chest, inside the penalty area. Couldn't get it under control, needed to do a little bit better. Loft spreads a lovely ball out to McQueen. Will it reach him? It will. McQueen drills it in, and it comes in. It's Gordon! Oh my word, it's offside anyway. It's been just wide. Brilliant diving header from Liam Gordon, getting on the end of his opposite number, Alex McQueen's cross. McQueen needs to make the delivery count. It's drilled in near. It's a routine towards Munns, who drives it off the post. Brilliant strike. Dagenham centimetres away from what would be a deserved lead here. It was a well-worked corner routine. She goes out to the right-hand side of McQueen, who sends the ball into the area. Wilkinson's unmarked. So is Gordon. Gordon takes it down. He shoots, and it hits the bar. Well, it hits the apex of the goal, and it's gone behind in Sutton at half-time. And indeed, it is half-time here on the Daggers Player, where it is Dagenham and Redbridge 0, Sutton United 0. And it's Doug Loft who will take centre as Dagenham, in their normal traditional red and blue kit, are ready to get things going. And we're underway here Jack Munns sends it forward, and that's a poor pass for Jack Munns. Let's hope that is not setting the tone for the second half, as that goes straight to the goalkeeper Ross Warner. It looked to me as though he just stopped running. As Ned looked at me as well, I don't know if he thought he was offside, but he just stopped running. No idea, David, why they're not in the A13 today. As Gordon picks up the loose ball, goes infield, it's a stray pass from him and Sutton go over the top. Good lift, doesn't deal with it, and Torre's inside. Chance for Torre to open the goal. Oh my word, he's put it wide. I mean, he's not really offering any real use at the moment, he's barely moving, but the corner's going to come in. It's whipped towards Honorisi and Goodliff heads it back down. It's bobbling around in the air, and referee gets right in the way, and the referee's caused a huge problem for Dagenham because Sutton are breaking, all because of the referee obstructing play. There's men over on the far side for Sutton. It's a poor cross again. Dobson has not covered himself in glory, the winger for Sutton, but they've got it back. Out to the right hand side is Ayunga. One-on-one with Goodliff. He steps inside, a chance to shoot. He drives it over the bar though. And the referee, I mean, it's just one of those ones where when you're having the crowd against you as a ref, those sort of things happen. I don't think he deliberately got in the way, but I don't think it's been good for either side particularly, as Dagenham have the chance to work the ball with a lovely ball chipped in towards Gordon, who heads it in, but it's offside. I will put money on that he wasn't offside. I think he was onside. Tough one to say. Gordon didn't complain, which I like, just gets on with it. Right attitude from a footballer. As Dagenham continue to threaten here. They go long, Wilkinson's the target. Jamie Collins is backtracking and just skies it high in the air. Davis is there and then Locke wins the second. Dagenham are picking up a lot more of these second balls than they did in the first half. And here comes Wilkinson on his favoured left foot. Shoots from distance and drags it wide. Tommy Adeloye is looking okay. Dobson lines this one up left-footed. He's going to try and send it towards the far post. It's a decent enough ball, but it's over everybody. Breaks kindly for Torre, and then Davis skies one over the bar. Davis seems to be the one lining up a little bit more so, which will be the right footer. 66 minutes on the clock. It is Dobson who takes it, and he curls it wide and puts it just outside of the post. And all the commentators around me paused just to see if it had gone in or not. The referee still getting stick from both sets of fans. Adeloye wins the header, and it breaks kindly maybe for Gordon, who has to jump high, and it's well won fairly by Bennett, and the game opening up a little bit. Here comes Bolarinwa, goes past Goodliff with a little bit too much ease, and then sends the ball into the area, but Doug Loft was there. Reads the game well, I've said that a few times, and Wilkinson will spin away. Will he beat the man? Beckwith, is it? But he doesn't, and he goes back to the goalkeeper, and it's a poor clearance from the goalkeeper. Dagenham win it back with Robinson, who's got loads of room. McQueen needs to scream for it. Munns has it instead. He goes back to Robinson on the edge of the box. He sends a lovely ball out to McQueen inside the area. There's 4 or 5 inside the area for Dagenham. He crosses it back. Wilkinson heads it towards goal, and it's gone in! Dagenham have scored! It's Conor Wilkinson! It's a brilliant header. He was running away from goal. How he generated the power and the loop, I don't know. But Dagenham deserve it. They've been knocking, and they've finally blown the house down. 71 minutes gone. Conor Wilkinson, stand up and take a bow. Salford will be 7th as it stands. Wow, that shows how tight it is up there. Here it's still pretty tight as well because it's 1-0 to Dagenham. Adeloye is standing, poised, waiting. It's whipped in, decent chance, free header, puts it over the bar. It was Ben Goodliff. McQueen takes the throw down the line. It's Adeloye who's going to hold it up for Dagenham. Good hold-up play from Tommy Adeloye. Heading towards the corner flag. Will he keep the ball alive? He can't, but Dagenham get a lucky break. It falls to Robinson, edge of the area. Robinson thought about pulling the trigger, but he decides not to. Disappointing. The chance was there. Adeloye sends it in the area instead. Wilkinson, great first touch. Goes back to Munns, who drills it over the bar. Clark, Honorisi and Goodliff, joined by Will Wright now, organising themselves. Justin pointing and shouting as well. It's clicked forward into a decent area. Lots of bodies in the area. Could break for Sutton. Does. Great save by Elliot Justin. A shot came through from the crowd of players, and Dagenham can break. Jack Munns can turn. Check he can. He's got lots of room, but he slows it down. Still 1-0 here. Dagenham going down the line. Candy is the target with the throw. It's headed up into the air by Bennett. Davis hits him on the shoulder, claims for handball, and Dagenham just need to organise themselves here. Robinson runs back. Deacon running centrally, has options right and left. He goes out to Bolarinwa. Dagenham streaming back to get organised. Here comes the cross. It's a decent one. Clark's there and heads it away. And there's the full-time whistle here on Daggers player. Dagenham and Redbridge have beaten the side who started the day 6th. We said that they do well against sides who are higher in the table, and they were superb today, Dagenham and Redbridge.